Alex, Taylor Swift, she had these concerts at Wembley Stadium. Seems like Keir Starmer went about 500 times. It seems unusual punishment to me. To go to see a Taylor Swift concert once is perhaps acceptable. To go twice.
Have you ever wondered what happens when a pop superstar like Taylor Swift arrives in London? Not just to perform, but also to become the focal point of a covert struggle between political power and the entertainment industry. Why is a singer granted protection with a royal-like convoy? What turns seemingly innocuous concert tickets into power tickets, exchanged between political figures and celebrity? The willingness of high-ranking officials, from ministers to the mayor, to intervene so that Taylor Swift receives special privileges is filled with calculations. Have you ever thought that behind the glamour of the Wembley stage lie political decisions and special treatment not extended to ordinary people? This is not just a simple case of protection for a global star. It could also be a hidden arrangement of interest that few are aware of. Let's explore this further to gain a better understanding of the issue. Wembley Stadium in London has long been a symbol of premier concerts, where the biggest artists in the world perform. For Taylor Swift, one of the global pop superstars, Wembley is not just a stage to showcase her talent, but also a destination for thousands of fans from all over. However, the story of Taylor Swift's performances at Wembley offers an intriguing and controversial perspective on her allure, not only with the public, but also with politicians. It's hard to imagine that the leader of the Labour Party, Keir Starmer, has not just attended one, but hundreds of Taylor Swift's concerts. This raises a wave of curiosity and questions, not necessarily due to his admiration for the singer, but rather whether this repeated attendance is indicative of a form of punishment in participation. While attending once can be seen as a source of joy and enjoyment, becoming a superfan after multiple visits raises a significant question. Is there something hidden behind these appearances? Or has Taylor Swift, with her magnetism, turned Wembley into an unofficial political hub? Not stopping with Keir Starmer, it's interesting to note that many members of the UK government cabinet, including the Education Secretary, have also attended her concerts. Is this a fantastic opportunity for them to meet and mingle in a space away from politics? Or are the free tickets they receive actually a kind of privilege that not everyone can easily access? Behind every spotlight and glamorous moment, Taylor Swift also faces very real fears. When she performed at Wembley, a shocking event unfolded as her mother, Andrea Swift, made a significant request to the London authorities. Specifically, Andrea requested that Taylor be provided with a special escort with a police escort and flashing lights, similar to how the British royal family is protected. The reason? Taylor Swift had just returned from Austria, where she faced a serious security threat from a terrorist attack plot during her concert. From a mother's perspective, Andrea's concern is entirely understandable. No mother could remain indifferent when her daughter is facing the risk of a threat. Taylor Swift is not only a global superstar, but also a daughter that Andrea needs to protect. Requesting a police escort with special protection is not just about ensuring safety. It's also a way for a mother to express her love and safeguard her child against potential dangers. However, the question arises as to whether this request is truly necessary. The Metropolitan Police swiftly rejected this request, clearly stating that Taylor Swift is not a member of the royal family and that they do not provide personal protection services, even in the face of threats. So, why does a singer like Taylor need special protection that even Prince Harry does not receive? The Metropolitan Police, known for their professionalism and strict approach to security, made the decision to deny Andrea's request. They asserted that, despite the threat from Austria, there was no justification for providing a special escort for a music star. This raises a significant question. Is Taylor Swift's safety truly threatened to the extent that she requires an escort with special protection? The Metropolitan Police are neither irresponsible nor indifferent to the safety of the public. They conducted careful security assessments and concluded that Taylor Swift did not require this special protection. This is similar to when Prince Harry requested protection, but was also denied because he is no longer a working member of the royal family. However, what's interesting is that this refusal didn't last long. The London authorities and those in power within the government intervened and changed the situation. After the Metropolitan Police's refusal, the matter should have ended there. However, something surprising happened when London Mayor Sadiq Khan and Home Secretary Eva Cooper intervened, requesting that the police provide Taylor Swift with the special escort she and her mother desired. This was a move that few could have anticipated. The reasons behind this intervention are unclear, but one thing is certain. When those in power decide to step in, things can change dramatically. Taylor Swift, despite not being a member of the royal family or the government, received the protection that the police initially deemed unnecessary. The question arises, why this special favour? Could it be that the relationship between powerful figures in the government and the complimentary tickets they received for the concert influenced the final decision? This makes one ponder the connection between political power and the entertainment world, where personal interest can sometimes sway decisions with far-reaching implications. Taylor Swift, a global pop star, constantly faces threats from terrorism and other dangers due to her fame. This places her in a situation where she must always contend with security risks wherever she appears. However, if British security forces have conducted assessments and concluded that there are no specific threats in London at the time of her performance, is it truly necessary for her to receive special treatment with an escort and green lights throughout the city? To some extent, providing enhanced security measures for Taylor Swift can be viewed as a precautionary step to ensure the absolute safety of an international icon who could become a target. However, this preferential treatment prompts us to reflect on fairness and the principles behind such decisions. If other famous stars, including royal family members like Prince Harry, have not been afforded similar protection when no specific danger exists, why is Taylor Swift an exception? Is this merely a security issue? Or does it signify a form of privilege reserved for influential figures in the entertainment industry? This raises the question, does the difference in treatment stem from a special relationship between her and powerful figures in government? Or is it simply because many officials received complimentary tickets to her concerts? This is not just a story about the security of a star, but a broader picture of the intersection between political power and celebrity. Special privilege or excessive favoritism? This question remains open, and it concerns not just Taylor Swift, but society as a whole, as the rules of fairness and equality are weighed in the balance. In any society, the link between politics and entertainment always exists, but what's noteworthy here is how these two realms can intertwine to create unpredictable effects. The story of Taylor Swift and the special protection she received from the police is not just a matter of personal security. It also sheds light on the relationships and hidden power dynamics within the context of modern politics. The attendance of prominent government figures like Keir Starmer and the Secretary of State for Education at numerous Taylor Swift concerts may be coincidental, but it also raises speculation about whether personal connections and backstage influence are at play. The presence of high-ranking officials at this music event prompts the question, is the special treatment Taylor Swift receives a result of the intersection between the political and entertainment worlds? Or have these officials fostered an environment where celebrities like Taylor can receive privileges that others cannot? The relationship between politics and entertainment is not new, but it becomes sensitive when the boundaries of power become blurred. In this case, the decision to grant a convoy escort to Taylor Swift seems to go beyond ordinary protection principles. It's not merely an exception for a pop star, but also a sign of asymmetry in treatment. If political factors and power can influence such decisions, can we trust in the fairness and transparency of the system meant to protect citizens? The combination of political power and the entertainment world creates a social hierarchy where influential individuals and those with special connections appear to benefit more. This prompts us to reflect on the true value of equality and fairness, as celebrities may receive benefits that ordinary citizens cannot attain. If this disparity is not thoroughly explained, it will lead to unspoken questions about the integrity and accountability of protective agencies, as well as the transparency of government decision-making. Taylor Swift is not only an artist with a massive fan base, but also a global icon. She is famous not just for her music, but also for her strong presence in public life, from social activism to her relationships within the entertainment and political spheres. The incident at Wembley and her mother's request have sparked a storm of controversy, not only in the entertainment industry, but also in the political realm. This raises a significant question about the boundary between fame and power. Does Taylor Swift receive preferential treatment simply because she is a star? Or is the threat against her serious enough to warrant intervention from the highest echelons of government? The story of Taylor Swift at Wembley is not just about a concert. It symbolizes the complex connection between the worlds of entertainment and politics. From free tickets to special protection decisions, it illustrates that when power and fame intersect, surprises can happen. The intervention of powerful figures like Mayor Sadiq Khan and Home Secretary Eva Cooper changed the landscape and raised questions about fairness and transparency in how stars are treated. Taylor Swift, despite being a global icon, shows that even celebrities can become part of a larger power game that they sometimes cannot control. And that wraps up this video. As the intersection of entertainment and politics continues, these reactions and decisions will become vital pieces in shaping the future of society. Can we trust that there will be fairness in how stars and the public are treated? What do you think? Leave your comments below, and if you found this analysis engaging, don't forget to like and share it with your friends and family to spread the word. Also, subscribe and hit the bell icon to ensure you don't miss any updates. Thank you for your support.